how do you make your first ever print-on-demand sale? As a complete beginner, I remember thinking, how do you even start making sales? But back then when I first started, I wasn't aware of these things that I had to do so I can ensure not just one in my first sale, but many sales after that. And in this video, I will teach you exactly what those things are and how you can make your first sale with print-on-demand. Let's get started. First off, I want to mention that for my print-on-demand brand, I am using Printify. It is a global print-on-demand platform that offers the best quality product in many countries that you can choose from different print providers, different colors, sizes, and they handle everything seamlessly. So if you want to check out Printify, the link is in the description below. Now, the very first step and the most important one that I wasn't aware of before when I first started in this e-commerce world was that you need to do some research before you start your actual products, before you even design things for your products. Because if your goal is not just making some money, but also starting a brand and having an actual connection with your audience, then you need to do some research before starting to create those products. So the very first thing that you need to do is realize which type of product you want to sell, but also think about who is buying them, what type of customer they will have. So if there is one piece of advice that I could give you for starting any brand, but especially a print-on-demand brand, is to not start your brand based on not even the trend that you saw, not even a niche, but start your brand based on a connection, on a certain vibe that you wanted to have, and on a certain problem that needs solving within a certain type of audience. Because yes, everybody can use print on demand and start their own brand, but what will make your own brand different and what will make people want to buy from your brand is your ability to bring all these things above just the clothing or just the product that you're selling. If you understand what I mean, I will give you an example in a minute. So you don't want to start with random products. Just sell mugs because you've seen that everybody sells mugs. Just sell tote bags because you've seen they're popular here and there. But instead, start with your customer. What do they like? What do they want? What would they need or really love to buy? And how do you make them feel that because of buying that product, they're now a part of your community? They're now a part of the brand that you're building and how it makes them feel. Now, if you're probably just interested in making money fast, this video is probably not for you. But if you want to build an authentic print-on-demand brand that really stands out and that makes you a lot of money in the long run, then this video is for you, so make sure to stick around. It is completely fine to start a brand by just researching Etsy keywords and, for example, start creating designs for mom sweatshirts and things like that. If you want to start that type of a brand, that is perfectly fine. But if you want your brand to stand out on platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, and you really want to build a vibe with your brand, then you need to think of the customer that will buy your product. Now, for example, let me give you this example of a shop concept called Endless Summer Co. So the vibe can be warm, nostalgic, beachy, youthful. Think sunset, sand, first love, summer memory. As brand keywords, you can have summer, coastal, love, friendship, nostalgia, freedom. Colors: sandy beige, ocean blue, pastel pink, and sunset orange. So you can do product designs such as summer is not over yet, or meet me at the boardwalk. Golden hour is my favorite hour. Endless summer nights. Or do really fun graphics with sun and waves for people that really love summer. And you can do t-shirts, but even sweatshirts for people to wear in autumn, winter, and remind themselves that summer is coming. You can do hoodies, tote bags, caps, or bucket hats, sun, sand, and daydreams. And think of all these types of riddles or fun sayings around this concept of endless summer for people that really love the beach, going on bike rides, going to beach houses, and for people that really love this type of vibe. Or different mugs. You can do coffee tastes better by the ocean, late nights, early tides. Ocean state of mind, see you soon, or riddle on see you soon for a phone case, for example. Summer forever, collect moments, not things, we were golden just like summer, 4 different posters. And for the marketing angle of this type of a print-on-demand brand, you can do You wish summer never ended, so you can show your tote bag or your crew neck. For the girls who live for golden hour and iced coffee by the beach. So after you've come up with these all amazing designs that you have done them in your own perfect colors for your brand, you can go ahead to Printify and start adding those designs to your products. Order a few samples so you can have plenty of content, TikTok content to do with them. And then of course list them to your shop, to your Shopify store, to your Etsy store, whatever you have your shop. So you go to the Printify catalog, you search for a sweatshirt, for example, you click on it, you select your print provider, then you go ahead and upload your design. For example, this really cute sun and waves graphic that you can turn into an embroidery design really easily. Make sure to use the colors that they recommend for the embroidery colors to turn out exactly as you want them to. Then you can preview the mockups and see exactly how your products will look, and you can use those photos, those mockups for your store until you get your samples and you can take actual photos of them in your own brand style. Connect your store, optimize your listings, titles, description, and the pricing as well, so you can be happy with the profit margin. Now once you get your samples in, it is time to start creating those TikToks every single day and have a fun way to connect with your audience in that same branding style. So create fun videos, but also make sure to focus on the connection with your audience and really focus on people that really enjoy the same products because of the same reasons that you do. For example, people that really love summer. If you're using Etsy and you're not interested in starting your own Shopify brand yet because you're not ready for the investment, then you can use Etsy. And you can use a tool, a keyword research tool such as Everbee, to find what's selling on Etsy and create products based on that. So for example, summer sweatshirts, look at the best sellers, look at the top ranking keywords that also have a lower competition, and start creating sweatshirts, t-shirts with those graphic styles that will really match what people are searching for on Etsy. This is how you can get a ranking in Etsy search and start making your first sales. To make your first sale with your independent brand that you market on TikTok, on Instagram, it is super important to create a unique brand, to match their vibe and connect with your audience, and to post a lot of authentic content. This will get you started and this will get you where you want to be with your print-on-demand brand. And this is how you start making sales with your print-on-demand brand. It is super easy to do by using Printify, and you can start right away by using the link below. So make sure to check out Printify for the best products on the market, the best profit margins, and with Printify Premium you get even lower costs on the product and lower costs on digitization for embroidery and so much more. So check them out at the link below. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!